Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be getting back into Supreme Arena and we are going to be talking a little bit more about map 2 because that map is pretty crazy. I know a lot of people are having trouble with it, so I figured I'd show you guys some team ideas that I had that I think can really help you guys get some wins. We'll also go over another team that I put together that you guys might want to try running if you have the heroes for it. Not everybody will, but it's one of my favorite heroes. So anyway, let's hop into the formations. We'll check out map 2 and then we'll talk some more about some other teams. But anyway, map 2 it's a special map. The way this Thoran skill works is pretty crazy. It nukes down a lot of heroes really fast. I'll just show you guys a fight really quick. Alright, so yeah, I want to show you guys this fight really quick. We're using Thoran, Talene, Niru, Salazar, and Scarlita. We're up against Dunliner, Kulu, Smokey, Krynaya, and Siren. So our Niru is going to get kind of shut down because he won't be able to give Salazar an extra life, which would have helped our Scarlita stay up in the air. But we lose Niru, we lose Salazar, and that brings us Scarlita down early, which kind of hurts us. But since Thoran's here, since Thoran has extra lives that are guaranteed to happen, he's an amazing hero to use on this map. So he's used two revives or so far. He has one left, and here comes the second Thoran skill. It kills everybody, but since Thoran's able to come back and he's guaranteed to come back, it gets us the win. So let's hop back in here to map 2 and we'll check out some team ideas and whatnot that you guys could use here. So right now I have Thoran, Igor, Niru, Scarlita, and Talene. And the reason I'm using Igor and Niru is because it gives us the Graveborn talent tile. You could use different Graveborns here, but the reason I chose Igor is because, well, he's not really going to have too much of an issue surviving for 10 seconds. And if the Thoran kills him at that 10-second mark, it's not that big a deal. Because all I need is for Scarlita to stay in the air longer than 10 seconds, and that will allow her to basically survive through that first Thoran skill. And then when she slams the ground, any heroes that are left, they might be low HP, she can knock them off the battlefield, or it's just another body there to help us get the win when the Thoran does the second, when he goes to do the second skill, or the skill again for the second time. Holy crap, can I talk today? Anyway, so yeah, now if you don't want to use Graveborn talent tiles, you could do something else, like if you have if you have enough Celestial Hypogen heroes, you could use Freesto here. So you put like the main body behind Thoran, give Thoran the illusion in front of him, gives him some damage reduction, and yeah, that could work. And then you'd also put Damien in here. So Damien is another hero that is always considered alive to Scarlita. So having Talene, Damien, and Thoran on the same team, that means Scarlita is always going to stay in the air for the max amount of time, which is going to just buy you that much more time for your team to stay alive when the Thoran's doing the skills. So it's kind of a run out the clock situation type thing. And yeah, so this is a possibility. Now another possibility is if you take out Talene, leave Damien in there, and use Aaron Olmus. So this could actually work too. And you could put Olmus like this, something like that, or you could put, I mean, you can position these heroes kind of anywhere you want. But what happens here is Thoran has his revives like always, and then Olmus is also another hero that when he gets nuked down, he just goes to the back line and he enters his like second phase type thing. And yeah, so he roots himself to the back line, starts throwing boulders and stuff, and that will also buy you more time and also keep your Scarlita in the air for a longer amount of time. So this is a possibility. I'll put IDs for these teams up here on the screen, but keep in mind the team 1 and the team 3, you might not have the heroes for them, that kind of thing, so you may have to switch out heroes on those teams. But the map 2 will be according to the ID. So I'll have a Aaron Olmus ID, I'll have a Pesto ID, I'll have an Igor ID, or a Graveborn ID, that kind of thing. Let's see, what else could we do? Let's see, we could take out the Aaron Olmus. So yeah, take out the Aaron and the Olmus, and we could put Talene back in. And then this is the team that I think could possibly be the #1 team to use here on this map. So if you have Burial build up, he could be insane here with all the shadow summons that he makes, and those summons are going to get attacked before the Thoran attacks any of your actual heroes. So using Burial here, if you're one of those people that built him, he might be just so good. And also Floribel is another one that could be really good if you have a strong Floribel. I know other people have used her, so so yeah, if you wanted to, you could take out the Talene and the Burial and put Floribel and Olmus in here, something like that, because that will give your Olmus, well, it'll hopefully keep your Scarlita in the air long enough, because the Olmus is, you know, able to do his back line thing when he gets nuked down. And yeah, this team could work. I think the Burial version is going to be the best, but you could also do the Floribel Olmus version with Burial and have an even crazier zoo team. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things you can do with this map if you have the right heroes. But like I said, I don't have Burial, so I can't use him. And yeah, we wanna keep our Scarlita in here wherever she's at, and also our Talene. And then we can put in, like I said, Pesto's another good choice. That gives us the talent tree for the Hypogean Celestial units. And yeah, so yeah, those are a few of the teams that you can use. Now, I almost forgot to mention Tassie. She's not the best hero to use on this map because the way her skills work. So, or the way her revives work. It says Tassie enters her dream realm and transforms into a butterfly upon losing 50% of her HP. So if she gets nuked down by the Thoran, she's just gonna die. And she only revives if she loses 50% of her HP and then still has HP left to do the revive. So if she gets nuked down to 0, she's just done. She's just gonna not survive. So there's a lot of RNG whether or not your Tassie will work. So I don't really recommend her in here, but you could if you wanted to. If you don't really have any other heroes, she's I mean, she could possibly survive through the Thoran active if she still has a sliver of health left. But yeah, you'd have to test it out. But I don't really think she's all that great. So anyway, that's those are the Team 2 ideas that I had. Hopefully you guys can find something that'll work for you. Like I said, I will put IDs up here and I'll label them so you know which one's which. And yeah, now let's check out Team 1, because Team 1 I was trying to utilize Dianel, and I found a way that actually worked for me. So we'll check out a fight with that team, but first we'll talk about the heroes on it. So we've got the twins, Dio, Hugin, Siren, and Walker. Now, the fight that I did with this team, I actually used Vala in place of Siren. So you could switch out different heroes in this spot, but you want to keep the Lightbearer talent tile, so keep that in mind. But yeah, the goal here is to basically just get Dio in the air. You're only going to get 2 nectar stacks from this team, so he'll never have a mythic skill go off. But it's not that big a deal, because he will get, as long as he gets in the air, he should get the win. So let me show you guys an example fight with this team. Alright, so here's the fight that I was just talking about, and we used Walker, Hugin, Vala in place of Siren, and then the twins and Dio. And as you can see, Dio is really the only one that did a lot of damage. And we're up against a Kalin, Igor, Ludovic, Athalia, Talene team. So it's a very strong team. You guys have seen this team in action many times, or similar teams to it, and know that it gets a lot of wins. So yeah, now the one cool thing about using Dio against Athalia is he takes a few moments to get started doing damage. So the first initial vengeance charge from Athalia isn't even going to go for him. So he's able to buy some time to where he's able to throw spears, build up his energy, and hopefully get to that active. So let's go ahead and hit replay and see how this works out for us. So we get the Dio throwing his spears. Eventually it takes a few moments, like I said, because he's got to drink his nectar stacks, and then he starts throwing spears. He also gets those blue arrows from the Lightbearer talent tile to go out, which gives us more true damage. We kill the Athalia. Dio's about to get to his active. We get a shield from our Hugin, and then he gets into the air and he starts taking everyone out. And he can also take out these Igor tombstones while he's up there, and that's huge. So we kill tons of those tombstones, we kill the Igor, we kill the Talene, and get the win. So yeah, now Atraxi was able to attack us, and I want to show you guys a team that he used on map 2 because he used Burial, and it's crazy. Right, so she's using Hugin, Burial, Siren, Rainier, and Harak. And like I said, I predicted that Burial is going to be probably the best hero for this map, and you guys are going to see that in action. But you're also going to see just how strong my team is too. So let's go ahead and hit replay. And yeah, not everybody on your server is going to have a Burial to do this with. But anyway, let's see how this plays out for us. So fight's going pretty normal. Everybody's doing their thing. You've got a lot of these Burial shadows out there now. You can see all the green health bars. And yeah, so with all these summons out here, the Thoran, when he does his skill right about here, he's going to go for all those summons first, and it's going to leave a lot of his team alive. He only lost the Rainier and the Harak there, so he's still got Hugin, Burial, and Siren. And I still have my Thoran and my Taylene. Scarlita's also still in the air, so the team that I'm using does work, and my Igor's still alive also. So Igor can survive through the Thoran actives, but once you get to that third or that second one, it's really hard to survive. So yeah, if you have Burial, guys, definitely don't be afraid to use him. He's really good on this map. And also the Dio team that I just showed you, that might be it might just be a better team for offense. I don't really recommend running it on defense because Dio's just never been that great of a defensive hero. Unless you have specific things that you're trying to do, it's hard to get him to work on defense. So maybe don't run that on defense. I'd maybe keep that Twins Athalia team that I was running in yesterday's video. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I think I'll put the IDs for the teams up here, and the IDs will actually, I'll have them with the Athalia Twins team that I put up. So yeah, not this Dio team. So it'll be the Athalia Twins plus the whatever team that I have set up for you guys that goes with the ID, and then team 3 is going to be this Bonnie, Damon, Shamira, Callan, Ludovic team. Well, actually, no, it won't be Ludovic because he'll be on team 1. So we're gonna actually put in Lily May back in. So yeah, that'll work out for us. But anyway, that's yeah, that's gonna be about it for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Also, remember, I have a loot bar link in the description below. So if you sign up to loot bar using my link, you'll get a 12% coupon and a 8% off coupon. Also, loot bar has things for other games too. So if you guys play other games, you can still use my link and get access to those other games too, and buy things through them. So yeah, thanks for all the support through Loot Bar, guys. I really appreciate it. And Discord link in the description below too. And if you can, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I really like brownies, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.